Hello, Detroit.
Hello, Detroit. I am your Detroit City Council President, Brenda Jones. Many of you know me as the citizen's voice for One Detroit. It is my pleasure to serve as your at-large Detroit City Council member since 2006. Back then, I ran under the platform of Jones: jobs, opportunities, neighborhoods, education, and safety. Those topics are just as relevant today as they were then. 10 years ago, I started the Skilled Trades Task Force to expose Detroiters to development projects and careers in the trades. Today, I am still diligently working to ensure that you have the tools necessary to assess a variety of skilled trades opportunities. I invite developers, contractors, trade unions, and you to address employment barriers in the trades while providing network opportunities. We family, and we're all in this together to try to help each other, and that's what we have to do these days. We have to help each other. You can make plenty of money being in this trade, and there's money out there to get you trained.
I just want to let you guys know I'm a product of what she's promoting. I went to the Access for All program and I graduated. Right now, I'm working.
How can I help you? I wanted to bring training into that facility for the Brightmoor and the surrounding community.
Everybody here is here for no other reason other than to see you become successful.
Recently, I partnered with the Detroit Employment Solution Corporation to expand training opportunities and placement within the Skilled Trades Task Force. Detroit Employment Solution Corporation's mobile unit will be on site at upcoming Skilled Trades Task Force meetings to offer job recruitment, employment fairs, and training. I'm also collaborating with the Detroit Employment Solutions Corporation to improve placement results by ensuring that training is linked to specific employment with Detroit's top employers. For Detroiters who are returning citizens, there are many employment opportunities if you know where to look. I've partnered with Judge Deborah Chalmers to host a job and expungement fair, where City of Detroit residents were able to get expungement information and meet employers that are ex-felon friendly. Especially near and dear to my heart are the veterans and seniors who live in the city of Detroit. As the chair of the Military and Veterans Task Force, I sponsored a resolution declaring the city of Detroit as a Purple Heart City in honor of local patriots who were wounded or killed in the line of duty. I also officially welcome the USS Detroit LCS-7 combat ship, who visited our city on its way to a station halfway around the world. When I think of my Detroit seniors, I remember when the city provided support and programs specifically for them. When those programs ended 8 years ago, I founded the annual Senior Citizen Summit. The highlight of my summer is having fun under the sun with my seniors. Dancing, playing bingo, raffling off lots of prizes, and interacting with vendors that provide a variety of health information and services, including blood pressure screening, foot and body massages, and of course, plenty of great food. Detroit, as our city continues to evolve and expand, I am committed to providing you with information and access to issues that affect you. In response to the possible closing of various Detroit public schools, I co-hosted a town hall on education that brought state officials, the newly elected school board, the interim superintendent, parents, teachers, and students in the same room to discuss the closing announcement. My question is that list being evaluated, re-evaluated, because that's what these people are here to hear. Many have said you close schools, you open more prisons. We don't want that to happen. As a result of the public feedback, the state continued to meet with stakeholders and came up with a different solution to not close all of the schools on the list. With the opening of the new Q line, I invited officials of the light rail system to council's formal session to share plans and make sure that all were informed of the traffic, safety, and ridership details as a result of the May 2017 opening. I invited Property Tax Board of Review Chair Willie Donwell to discuss disabled veterans' property tax exemption possibilities, a resource that I, myself, was not aware of. I am committed to fighting to provide a safe and comfortable environment for all residents within the city of Detroit. Each year, I invite Detroit Police Chief James Craig to council to give a report of the previous year's crime statistics. This year, he shared details concerning the effectiveness of the Green Light Initiative, the addition of new precincts in our neighborhood, and his community policing strategy to improve public safety within the city of Detroit. In response to the tragic, mauling death of young Xavier Strickland, I convened a council work group to amend the City of Detroit Animal Care and Control Ordinance. I also sponsored a resolution requesting that an additional $2 million in funding be allocated to the Detroit Animal Care and Control Department's budget to accomplish requirements of the amended ordinance. With the support of my colleagues, the City of Detroit Animal Care and Control Ordinance was passed unanimously. I am currently working on policies to combat human trafficking, address high drainage fee for homeowners, businesses, and faith-based, regulate unreasonable automobile towing and storage fees, and require the city purchasing department to grant 30% of contracts to Detroit contractors for projects that are publicly funded. In conclusion, Detroit, every vote I take and every initiative I begin is to ensure I'm doing my part to enhance the quality of life for all neighbors within the city of Detroit. You deserve jobs. You deserve opportunities. And you deserve safe and clean neighborhoods. You deserve the best education. You deserve safe streets and the best services. I am committed to deliver these things, and I need your help, your ideas, and your assistance. Detroit, you're always in my prayers, my thoughts, and my heart. My commitment is to always serve you with love, respect, transparency, and integrity. I am your Detroit City Council President, Brenda Jones. So, Detroit, let's go to work.